As with each of our narrative campaigns, every other episode will be posted in the MiniWarGaming Vault, so you'll need to be a Vault member to watch this campaign in its entirety. You can sign up for a free 7-day trial to the Vault through the link I've provided, and you'll be able to watch every episode released in this series, even if you cancel your Vault membership before the campaign is over. You can also go to miniwargaming.com/Legion of the Damned to take advantage of this offer. That'll bring you to the exact same page you need to be.
I am the grim champion of the Iron Warriors, Lord Davrus Alegroth. Render Planetary Governor Alegroth into my charge. Not a hair on a single head of an Imperial citizen will be harmed. Do not mistake this for mercy. I offer this concession out of prudence and efficiency. Deny me this simple demand, and I will unleash havoc, slow and terrible.
Chaos Lord Davrus, having sent out his broadcast and not receiving a response from Alegroth, sets out to put pressure on a rather sensitive area, the shrine to the Emperor's sword. This hallowed edifice, dedicated as a sanctuary and resting place for ancestral remains, is guarded by Sisters of Battle. The aim of the Chaos Lord is to desecrate the ancestral remains of Alegroth and perform an ancient ritual to the dark gods that will use a demonic entity to reanimate the dead and imbue their essence with the demon. Upon successful fusion, the voice of Alegroth's ancestor will be heard by the populace, which will force them to comply to the whims of Davrus and sow seeds of confusion and compliance. Perhaps then, by the combined voice of the people, Alegroth will come out of hiding and surrender himself to the Chaos Lord.
MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com, here with Skari from Skaredcast. Thank you very much for joining us today in our collaboration. Make sure to check out Skari. Links in the video description below to his YouTube channel and his awesomeness. He's our special guest today, and we have crafted the narrative for this mission. So you might be wondering why Davrus is here in this basilica to the shrine of the Sword of the Emperor, which is what this is right now. All of these sarcophagi house the ancient remains of Alegroth, the Planetary Governor. Now,
his family, technically.
His family, technically.
You know,
yes.
it's a prestigious situation that him and his family find themselves in, where his ancestors get to sleep next to the shrine of the Emperor's sword.
Now that's very, very convenient for him being a human and all.
100%.
Yeah.
He needs to make sure he has the Emperor's grace on his side when there's demons and warp stuffs out there.
He didn't necessarily ask for this grace, though.
He did not. This is something passed down from generation to generation to generation. And he just happens to know that his grandfather's grandfather's grandfather was the first one to be buried here.
That's right. So, Davrus has the bright idea that he is going to unearth the remains here and imbue the essence
That's right.
with the demon, using the voice of his ancient grandfather, because, you know, it's pretty much identical to Alegroth's voice.
100%.
And that will sow seeds of confusion and wreak havoc, basically, on the planet.
Nefarious.
Oh, quite nefarious. Yes. So that's his plan, because, you know, Alegroth didn't actually directly respond to Davrus at all.
No.
He issued this ultimatum, and he got radio silence.
Nothing. Time to stir the pot.
Just a little bit. So how that translates into this mission is this. the Sisters of Battle will be defending the Shrine of the Sword of the Emperor. And on turn 3, after the prayers of this canoness have been possibly heard, something may happen turn 3. But in the meantime, can they survive the onslaught of attacks from the Iron Warriors?
The walls have been breached.
They have
pushed into the pews, and now it's time for the pews.
You're a dad.
Yeah, I am.
You are a dad.
But death to the heretic.
We shall see if that happens. Victory condition for Davrus is to simply make it within an inch at the end of one of his movement phases of one of these sarcophaguses. So that's it.
That's it.
All he has to do.
I have to try stop you.
Yeah, it's all or nothing at this point.
That's it. There's a one-track mind to that Chaos Lord, Iron Warrior, Chaos Lord of Doom, and his band of merry bandits.
Today, there is a Scarab Occult Terminator mercenaries that are helping out Davrus just to change it up a little bit. This Hellbrute was used to break the entrance into this shrine.
The sisters have set up a defensive line as best they can as the Chaos Forces advance, with 2 Sisters of Battle squads with the support of a preacher who is fervently acclamating the Emperor's grace while in the face of firepower. The Retributors in the back with the heavy firepower, the last line of defense, while the Canoness performs her final rites to the Emperor.
Huge thanks to GameMat.eu for providing the battle mat, which is a perfect place of visual demonstration here for this battle. Now look at this. This is right in the middle of this basilica. How perfect is that? There's also GW for the statues and all of the other terrain pieces that you see. So it's just a couple of terrain companies today. Now, if you're a Silver Vault member, you can gain access to a discount code for GameMat. That's a link in the video description below as well. For this narrative game, there are no command points. However, we have access to all of our stratagems, but they may only be used once throughout the course of this game. 2 stratagems are omitted. That is the command reroll and the auto pass morale.
That's for all us old-timers out there who like playing the game the real way. Whatever you roll is what you keep. There's no go-backsies.
That's right. What you roll is what you
get.
Yes.
Tecto.
All right. Whoever gets higher goes first. Okay, Sisters of Battle. They're going to be
I have to go first, eh? We decided that. I kind of want you to get closer to me so I can shoot you with my bolters.
You could always get closer to me.
Now, I am using Valorous Heart, which if anybody who's a Sisters fan knows, I'm just using the Valorous Heart. However, because of the special thing that happens later, I don't have access to my sacred rites. Forward for the Emperor, follow my lead, he says as he jumps over the pew. And he's like, let's go, break the cover. And of course, compelled, the Sisters of Battle follow. Seeing what their sisters are doing, the others are moving forward at full speed as well. The Retributors move to cover the Canoness so that she doesn't get nuked by shooting, since she's out by herself over there and there's a plasma cannon on the table. Time for you to pray. The Retributors will open fire using the Storm of Retribution stratagem, which will give the Heavy Bolters +1 to hit and the Multi-Meltar an extra 12 inches of range and +1 damage. The Multi-Meltar will target the Hellbrute, while the Heavy Bolters will fire at the traitor Astartes. The Multi-Meltar and the Canoness is nearby.
Oh, is that a 6?
That is a 6.
Okay.
Sorry, let me...
You literally just roll a 1 on it, and then I'm asking what the symbol is.
I know, it's a Finnish dice. You can blame the Finns. Okay. And then 3s to wound, 1 Multi-Meltar wound at AP 4.
There's
Cool.
no save on that.
No save, not even a chaosy super save.
Nothing
No,
demonic
but we're
about
Mini
the Hellbrute.
Wargaming. You can make up rules if you like. No, I'm just kidding.
2 up and roll.
2 up and bonus
Rerollable.
save. Yeah, rerollable. Shadowfield be danged. Okay, so D6 plus 1. Minus 1. 6. So minus 1. So, well, 7 minus 1.
Why is it -1?
Because you're a dreadnought, aren't you? Oh, they don't have that rule yet. Oh, I get it.
Death Guard do.
I see.
I do not yet. Well,
Well, just tells you I've played a bunch of Custodes dreadnoughts lately, and they have that rule. 3 heavy bolters.
Not bad.
Yeah, they hit on 2 still because of the amazingness that is a +1 to hit with heavy bolters and on 3s. Ha!
Oh,
That's okay. That's
made
okay.
up for it.
All right.
There's a number of
Because of the
behind
obstacles.
the pews there, so I'm just gonna roll all these 5 together, and
Only one goes down.
That's right.
Oh, they took cover when they needed to, ducking behind the pews. This squad of Sisters of Battle firing into the big squad of Chaos Space Marines at the front with 3 of their bolters that are in range. This battlefield is a lot larger than it seems. It's actually like, because it spans the entire table, it's actually really cool. Needing 3s to hit, no cannoness nearby to make that better, and 4s to wound with good old bolters, just 1.
Save.
Marker Dave.
Counts as a save.
This unit of Sisters of Battle, inspired by the fury of the Retributors, firing their bolters into the Hellbrute to try and finish off the foul Chaos Beast. 3 bolter shots.
Yeah. 1 hit.
And 5s.
No wounds.
No dice.
No dice.
Well, that was 1 dice.
Let's see if this Hellbrute becomes crazed. Looking for a 6. Oh,
I tried to stop it. Now he got it. He's angry.
So we got the plasma cannon that's going to return fire into the 6 strong Retributors. Just makes sense. And the Combi Bolter will go into this nearby sister squad. Automatic 3 hits there because you're 6 strong.
3 shots.
3 shots, I mean, not hits necessarily. But I can reroll hit rolls of 1 because Davrus is nearby.
That's right.
And, well, I got 2 hits. That's good. 2s to wound. That's 2 wounds.
2 5-ups for the sisters behind the pews. 1 goes through.
Okay.
And I do have Valor's Heart, Feel No Pain, 6 up. And by Feel No Pain, I mean no damage. 1 of them goes down. Blah!
After the Combi Bolter shots, re-rolling the 1. And wounding on 3s. Huh! Just 1.
1. Okay, save for one of the sisters. She's okay.
That was your turn. It was a good turn for me.
Actually, to be honest, I can't complain. 7 damage from a single multi-melta was amazing.
That's actually,
That
that's
was
fair.
really good.
Yeah.
I was this close to killing you too. So
Yeah.
2 shots.
Yeah, you were.
Plus, they don't have any cherubs because they've used all the cherubs defending the basilica, and now they pushed into here, so they're like strapped for ammo. But they did what they could. I guess now we must see how the Chaos Forces will respond to such vicious counter-assault from the Sisters of Battle.
Davrus looks out. He says to his Chaos Space Marines in front of him, "Go forward. Leave none alive." Moving on up, in amongst the pews,
Received.
getting some cover.
Orders received from our Chaos Lord.
Mr. Hellbrute will move forward. He'll get at least 1 more round of shooting before he's taken out, I'm sure. Davrus will just move in behind his Chaos Space Marines. And then the Scarab Occult Terminators will move forward. Now, they move rather slow, but the Sorcerer in the unit moves an inch quicker. Go figure.
I'm joking. They really actually move up a little bit further than that. Not so slow.
Shooting phase now. I will use my stratagem Fire Frenzy on my Hellbrute because, you know, I'm probably going to die next turn anyway. What this allows me to do is shoot twice at the nearest enemy unit, which just happens to be this unit of sisters right there. Now that's a 5-man unit, therefore I have to roll D3.
2d3 technically.
2d3.
Sure.
Good thing I'm firing twice.
No CP reroll here.
No.
This is a fun narrative game.
Okay, get the reroll at 1. I'm close to Davrus. All right, that's 2 hits. And wounding on the 2s. That's 2 wounds.
Well, they're a little too far to get benefit from this obstacle over here, so on 6s. And ignore damage. No, 2 of them go down. Melt, melt.
It's Chaos Space Marines. We'll watch in awe as the Hellbrute shoots his combi bolt there twice. You like what I did there?
You saved that one. You really did.
So hitting on trays and re-rolling the 1.
Oh,
that's
you just wanted to shoot me with a bunch of Stonebolt. Well, wow. Combi bolter shots.
Wow. Okay, so winning on 3s. That
6
is
of them.
6.
Oh. 3s. Oh.
3 more. What? 6 ups?
And 6s. No, you got him.
Oh,
You
wow.
just completely nuked him.
Oh, wow. Just a quick amendment there. Fire Frenzy only activates if I didn't move the Hellbrute, so we'll just move him back. Just to make it kosher.
He still kills them all.
He does.
That doesn't change anything.
How does this priest feel?
He feels zealous.
These Chaos Space Marines, they're going to focus fire on these sisters over here. 1 shot each there. Re-rolling those 1s for Davrus nearby. And wounding you on 3s. That's another 5.
Totally forgot, but Iron Warriors ignore cover.
They do indeed.
They do. Good thing I have invulnerable saves and stuff. Anyway, bolter shots. And 2 of them feel no pains. And by feel no pains, I mean ignoring damage. No, 2 of the sisters will go down. Black. Black.
The Scarab Cults will fire the Hellfire Missile Rack. That's the only thing in range there. At the sisters, 2 shots there. Okay. Davrus looks back. Hit them! 2 hits. And wounding you on 2 of those.
5 up saves.
Okay.
1 goes through.
D3 damage. 2.
Ignore damage. You kill 1. Black.
Simulacrum?
Yeah. She's carrying a big stick. They noticed her.
Davrus himself will take some shots at these remaining sisters. So only 2 shots there with his melt. That's the only thing in range. And that's 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounds.
Sisters of Battle! They don't care for your bolt shots.
These Chaos Space Marines are going to charge your priest.
Ah!
How far do I make it? I don't quite make it.
Oh, he scared you! He scared you!
He did. He shone the light in my face and blinded me.
I owe you a morale.
Yes, indeed.
And I shall use a miracle dice that I rolled at the beginning of the battle round, and they auto pass.
Okay.
Magically.
Had to get every note there. Ready?
Are you ready for this? I will advance with this sisters unit, and they will use the miracle dice to automatically advance 4 inches.
Because that's what you rolled?
That's what I rolled for my miracle dice. Nom, 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 nom. And by that's like more of a Tyranid noise than an actual.
True. They're hungry for the
actual
flesh.
hungry noise. They're like stole. Oh shoot! Stole them. You didn't see that measuring tape. You didn't see the instrument of non-immersiveness in there. The retributors are going to step forth and step forth. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna move over the pews And they're gonna make sure they are looking at you in very glorious fashion. The enemy is that way.
Leaving your
She's
cannon
okay.
as?
She's fine.
That's fine.
The Emperor protects, okay?
Plot
nothing's
armor
gonna happen to her.
all day long.
Yeah, it's all good. The Retributors will once again begin the shooting phase by blasting the Chaos Heretics to where they came from, which is both heavy bolters will fire at the Hellbrute, while the Multi-Melta and Combi Bolter will fire at the Chaos Space Marines. 2 heavy bolter shots, and by 2 I mean 6 heavy bolter shots. Canoness rerolls.
Oh.
Okay, this is the moment of truth, needing 5s. Ooh,
3.
3, not bad, not bad.
And here it is. Here it is. There it is.
I got
there
him.
There it is.
I got him.
Do I blow up? I don't.
Sad. Squeak. Multi-Meltas at the Space Marines, Chaos Space Marines. 2 hits. 2s to melt them. 2 meltings.
Okay, that's 2 deaths.
Oh no, don't make my charge longer. The Combi Bolter that was in range before. Nope, missed. After their glorious advance, they will fire at the Chaos Space Marines and invoke the power of the Holy Trinity, Melta, Bolter, and Flame. I felt so powerful saying that.
And what do those do?
It kills heretics.
Okay, fair enough. That's fair.
I just get +1 to wound your Space Marines because I'm shooting at the same target. Melt-a-gun. It did advance though, so hitting on 4s. Yeah.
There it is.
Wounds on 2s regardless. So 1s?
Ones?
Okay.
Why would you say ones? I haven't missed it.
1 gets melted. Yep, that makes sense. 1 flamer shot. Minimum of... oh no, there's no blast on this. D6 shot, so D6 hits. Oh. Needs a 3 to wound though, because it is +1 to wound. 1 armor save.
Oh, you...
Burn, heretic, burn!
the laugh.
Oh shoot, never mind.
What's that now?
I can't do that. I advanced, so I can't shoot the bolter. It was like a perfect plan, and then I can't shoot the bolter, so I can't use the Holy Trinity, which means I don't know. Did I wound him on a 3? I don't remember.
You got a 6, didn't you?
Yeah. Okay, then I would have killed him because that doesn't matter.
Okay, then he's.
It just means I don't get to use the Holy Trinity. Okay, I take that back, Internet. I take it back.
But it's cool. It's cool if you get to though.
It was cool, but it wasn't allowed, and I just realized that right now, this moment, Biff, like 2 minutes after you yelled at your screen. My last pistol won't be the last pistol. Yes, needs a 5. Now, sad. The Holy Preacher will charge your Chaos Space Marines, leading the way.
I think I should Overwatch.
He's a holy man.
He will definitely be holy. 6s?
Yep, rerolling 1s because of your commander guy.
Got nothing.
He's pretty awesome.
That's 2 hits. That's all we need. That's 2 wounds.
Don't you dare! He has a 4 up in marble save because he's a holy man.
Not just yet. I do have 1 Melta in there.
No, that's a melty man.
It's a Kami Melta. Nope.
Ha! Does he make it in? Come on, he's got a
brave.
He is. He's like, let's go and psych. So now I will spend the command points that I don't have to use a stratagem that I can use to advance and charge that unit of Sisters of Battle, and they will attempt to charge the foul chaos beasts.
Oh, Korn wants it.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, yes.
They will move into here like this, out of heroic intervention range, but also within 6 inches of him, because he gives them extra attacks. He's like, you go, do the Emperor's justice on those heretics. I'll stay back here and give you words of encouragement. Faith, zeal, fury, death to the heretic. I get 3 attacks with the sergeant and her power sword. So needing 3 stun. And by 3s I mean force, because they hit on force. And force to wound with the power sword. Oh no!
Oh!
And then 2 attacks from the regular sister. 1 hit. And does nothing. And then they will move in closer.
Okay. And I will boop. And boop. I'm 8 attacks back, and then 3 extra ones with the power sword. So here we go. Oh, you are Imperium, aren't you? That's Death to the False Emperor.
I am, yeah.
Okay, very good. And what are you on 3s? That's 5. This is just regular attacks.
The Emperor protects. Ha!
Oh, Emperor does protect. Okay, power sword attacks. Death to the False Emperor. Well, that was needed. And then 3s.
Oh, 1 will live. Okay, well, will it? Because it's -3, so I get a 6 up. Faith! Faith! No. No, the metal gun goes down. Oh, that's right. Feel no pain! Yeah!
Oh!
Yeah, they held the line.
They did.
The preacher's kind, very brave actions and words. He's totally taking credit for that defiant last stand. However, you do owe me a morale test. That is correct.
This is true. Morale test for me on a 6. Bad things happen.
Nope.
I'm good.
You're fine. I was a little too far away. The preacher would have given a -1 leadership if he was close, because he's got the symbol of the Emperor.
Davrus looks over at the Chaos Space Marines in combat with those sisters, and he says, "Forget them! Leave them! Move forward! Desecrate!"
Yes, my lord. Moving forward.
Davrus will move up behind. And the Scarab Occult Terminators will move forward and see those juicy targets right in front of them.
Uh-oh.
And now for the Psychic phase. Finally, I can do something here. Scarab Occult Sorcerer is going to smite the sisters right in front.
Mini smite, though.
Mini smite. They don't make it.
Okay.
On to the shusting phase. We have the Scarab Occult's going to target the Retributors over on the other side, because they are the most dangerous threat right now. They can actually take out the Terminators, which is something we don't want. Not at all.
You don't want.
I don't want.
I do want.
That doesn't matter what you want.
The Emperor wants too.
It definitely doesn't matter what he wants. Now that's the only thing they're going to be firing is the Hellfire Missile Rack. Not going to be shooting any of the bolters at the sisters, because they want to keep them alive. They want to be able to charge them so they can gain more distance up the board. Hellfire Missile Rack now firing. I'll reroll that 1 because Davrus is yelling at them and wounding on both of those. Absolutely.
AP2, right?
Yes.
Hiya. D3 damage each.
D3, so I'll just roll them both. Okay, that's a 3.
2. And a 3.
Oh,
was close.
Scary.
That was close.
That was close.
Plop. Plop.
Charging time. Davrus is going to charge that priest, and he'll make it with ease.
Come here, you foul image of the Emperor's weakness.
Exactly his words. And Scarab Occult.
You're technically the voice of Davos here, so.
Khorne wants it.
Oh, he does. Does he? Does he really?
Oh, yes.
Is that kind of how that works?
Definitely in this case.
Even with Tzeentch
Like close combat, always, yes.
Especially when you roll an 8. You know what? I'll give it to you.
Okay. Davrus will swing his master-crafted power axe first at this priest to show him what prayers need to be answered.
The prayer that you're a heretic and you should get off my lawn.
Okay. The Blades of Grass! Actually, technically, yes.
He's still old school.
Still old school. And 2, Death to the False Emperors, and wow.
Oh my goodness.
And these are wounding you on beautifulness, but not 2s.
Is it +2 strength?
No. So that's 3 wounds. A good thing it's master crafted because we're adding to the damage there.
4 up. Come on, Rosarius. The holy light of the Emperor. Yes. I see you, foul despoiler of our world, and I accept your challenge.
That's such a fail sauce.
The sisters will interrupt the combat
Okay.
to bring you some attacks. So the power sword needing force. And needing force.
Oh.
1 at -3, yay.
Invuln save. Okay. Oh, takes
1 damage.
Okay, he's still alive.
And then 1 from the, or 2 from the other, because the preacher's still nearby. 1 hit. Nothing. Wow.
Okay. Well, it was worth it.
It was.
Attacks back, starting with the force swords. Here we go. Rerolling those 1s. Okay. Getting 1 death to the false emperor. Okay.
Nice.
3s to wound. Well, that's decent, I suppose. 5 wounds.
6 up. Shield of Faith saves. No.
Nope.
6 up. You don't damage me saves. No.
Nope.
The
And
souls.
Consolidation, which is more than half their movement speed.
That is true.
It's
That's
wonderful.
very, very true. They legitimately go faster than they do on foot, which is so funny.
Yeah, they're a little slow.
Blah, blah, blah.
This priest,
The priest.
the thorn in my side.
He is awesome. He will be called Bob. Bob is actually gonna pile in this way. Ha!
Oh.
He's gonna touch those space marines and he's gonna attack them
Okay.
with his 5 chainsword attacks. Cause he is zealous. His name is Zealous Bob, although he only hits on 4s. Cause you know. He does get to reroll thanks to Zealot. And he wounds up 5s. 1 save on the space marines.
Here it is. Yeah, it's a save.
Ah, sad.
Thank you very much. I'll activate my Marines now.
Chaos consumes you.
4 regular attacks.
Yep.
Rerolling those 1s. And death to the false emperor. Alright, that's 4 hits. And wounding on 3s. That's 3 wounds, regular wounds.
Yep, 4 up. Rosaria saves. He takes 2 damage.
Well, that's more than what Davrus could do. And then we got
It's all about the chainswords, folks, and just the regular close combat weapons.
2 champion attacks. Okay. Alright, so death to the false emperor, because that was a 6, and that's 2 hits.
Nice.
Here we go. 1 wound at -3.
4 up invul. Yeah.
Oh, he's hard to kill.
This preacher's
Oh.
he's really annoying. And I love it.
So I'm going to just move a little closer here. Boop, boop, and make it so my guys are closer to your retributor shooting at me, so you can't get pot shot.
Well, I need to get out. I need to get out of combat though.
Okay.
Oh, you morale for the retributors. They are okay. The canoness finishes her prayers. Before her, the statue begins to rumble and hum with ethereal power. Out of the statue steps an ethereal manifestation of a champion to the Emperor, wreathed in flames, with one purpose, one goal, to slay the champions of chaos. Our prayers have been answered.
Yes,
A
we have.
ethereal Empress champion hath appeared, and he wants to slay the Chaos Lord. Black Templar Empress champion? Yes! Full of covered in flames? With a giant sword of doom?
Yeah, that's
Very imperial. I love it. Definitely. And then she can turn around and let's go do this together! So the Candace is going to advance. She did move quite a bit. The Emperor Champion is also going to advance. The Emperor's Champion, about the same, down here. Come here, foul. Well, he doesn't actually say anything because he's, Legion of the Damned over here.
Flamey.
He's just flaming, he's just walking down the middle with reckless abandon. Okay, he just wants to fight you. That's his purpose in life right now. And the Retributors are going to just stay where they are, and no, actually no, they're gonna move up because your crazy chaos Thousand Suns don't ignore cover. Okay. Pistol shot from Bob into Preacher Bob into your Chaos Space Marines. Okay, Preacher Bob, do you have this? Ooh, he needs that roll again. Yo, so close. Retributors firing into the foul, filthy Tzeentchian Terminators. Take this, Tzeentchian Terminators of Doom. Heavy bolter shots. Ha-ha! Yes, so they all hit.
Wow.
Needing 3s to wound. Ha-ha! 5 wounds.
-1 here. I'm at 3 up.
How many did I nuke? 3?
That's too many, man.
Oh, this just became an interesting match at the end. Oh my goodness. Blah.
Oh, he's done. Regular one's done. And you know what? I'm going to take out this sorcerer. Yeah, he failed his smite. He's no sorcerer in my books.
My goodness. The gods are fickle indeed.
Oh, yes. Multi-melta?
Multi-melta. Multi-melta. 1 hit. 1 invulnerable save.
Okay, let's make this. We need to make this. We need. Yes!
No!
Yes! Yes! Retribution! Davrus is going to attack first now. He's going to have a chance at redemption because he didn't kill a priest when he charged him. It's pretty sad.
He knew that the hour was nigh. He was inspired by the force of the faith in the Emperor that was emanating inside of the Basilica here. He's invulnerable right now. Like, you can't touch him.
Apparently not. He's not dead yet. 4 attacks this time. Death to the False Emperor. That's 5 hits. And I'm going to wound you on 3s. Like I should. Okay, that's 4 wounds at 2 damage apiece.
I did it before and I can do it again. No!
Oh!
Well, he tried.
Got to roll for morale for these Scarab Occult Terminators. I lost a sorcerer, so it's an 8. So on a 6, I'm in trouble here.
So close. My preacher was still alive. That would have been a fail.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 3 inches with my Lord.
This is a consolidation. We did that out of order.
A little bit
It's
out of
okay.
order, yeah.
It's all good.
He sees that champion and he wants to fight because I accept this challenge.
Ooh, spicy.
Everything's going to move up and forward.
Forward.
Everything. Oh, everything.
Forward, he says. Forward. Chaos.
And them too. They don't. They don't move very far.
They don't at all.
Shooting phase, starting with the Scarab Occults. I'm going to fire everything into the Retributors because they are still dangerous. So start with the Hellfire. Missile Rex. So that's 1 hit. And wounding on a 2. That's a wound at -2.
So they are in cover this time. You're not an Iron Warrior, Mr.
I'm
Thousand Sun
definitely
Terminator.
not.
So 4 ups.
Oh,
Aha! The pew has saved me from
the pew.
the pew.
So
We're still laughing at the pew joke, okay?
Soul Reaper Cannon. All right, so
Ooh,
that's
nice
4
roll.
hits.
Nice
Okay.
roll.
Wounding on 3s.
AP3 on these though, right?
AP3, so 3
Ooh.
hits.
Yeah, so on 5s. 1 damage.
Okay. And Philippe.
Yeah, 6s. Oh, 2 of them go down.
There, 2. And 4 more shots actually from the special infernal bolters. And that's only 3. I'm slightly out of range of Davrus for the reroll there, and that's 3 wounds on that, -2.
4s. Oh, feel no pain. Come on, Retributor! No, she goes down.
And that's it.
Ah.
Gonna save the best for last here. Therefore, I'm gonna fire at the Canoness first. You know, it's funny because the Legio Damnatorum, you know, they should be coming to help out and not wait till everyone dies first before they help out. But
Well, that preacher got a little ahead of himself.
he did.
Yeah, you know what? They could have just been patient.
Could have.
Kind of like, moved back and used their range.
Yeah, could have.
You know, he was a little zealous.
But you know what? They're brave.
They were brave.
They're
very brave.
doing what they're meant to do.
That is right. Protect the shrine.
All of the shots now. And re-rolling the 1. Okay, excellent. These are bolters. And wounding on 3s. 5 wounds.
Nice, very nice. It's on the canoness.
Yep.
Cool, 3s. She takes a wound. Feeling a little pain? Nope, she still takes a wound.
Now there's 1 Melta in there from the Aspiring Champion, which I didn't shoot both versions of the combi, so that's going to have to be a re-roll. And
1 is for 1. That's a classic gaming blunder. If anybody of you watching, if you wanted to know what it feels like, you've been there, you've done that, and if you haven't, you will soon.
This is true. The odds are against you.
They always a 1 into a 1. Mark my words, you'll notice it everywhere.
Now Davrus, he sees the canoness and he's going to fire. Okay. This is just the Melta.
Makes sense.
Because of that.
Of course.
And re-rolling for himself.
Barely gets it. Almost 4 1s in a row there. That was great.
And wounding.
Well, it wasn't technically in a row.
Oh, wow. And that's where the
Can't
stuff...
touch this. She just said her prayers.
Oh, wow.
She's like, look, that book. She has a book of power.
does.
You can't touch this.
Ah.
Her blessed blade and condemned bolt gun, but she's gonna overwatch you because you're
Davrus
charging me.
is definitely going to try to charge her. It's an 8-inch charge.
Need 6s to hit you with my condemned bolt gun. Oh, and I reroll 1s because she's also old codex. Yes!
Of course.
Good thing you're not a psyker. This would be painful for you. 4 to wound. Aha!
Wow. Oh my goodness.
2 just armor saves. Nothing crazy.
Scary, I better not roll 2 1s here.
Okay, hold on. I'm keeping count, by the way. That's 4 1s so far.
All right.
Quick succession.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, he's
Okay.
good.
All right.
Woo!
All right. Now, it gave me a scare. 8-inch charge.
Oh,
Oh.
I saw that 5 and I was terrified for my life.
Chaos Base Brains, 9-inch. Oh!
Rolled it backwards.
Ah.
Oh my goodness
Well,
gracious.
okay.
Okay, you ready for this? Foul heretics. Meh. And because he's a Black Templar, he's just going to advance because he can advance the charge being a Black Templar, all that good stuff. Well, there's a stratagem for that, which is why we're doing it. Why? So the Black Templar advanced, but he can, because of the stratagem, still shoot his pistol, and he is going to shoot his pistol at the Space Marines. 1 save, and it is turn 3, so... Oh, there's no doctrines because it's mixed. So 1 armor save, Mr. Chaos Space Marine.
Mr. I'm going to blow your face off. Oh, okay.
No, he's okay.
That's it.
Condemned bolt gun, firing at the Space Marines. Because, yeah, they're fine.
Those hits.
Ooh, 2 armor
Those
saves.
wounds.
Good job, condemned bolt gun.
Oh, good job, power armor.
She's going to charge your Chaos Space Marines.
Okay. That's definitely how to roll a charge.
She's very angry. Yeah, not like you rolled it.
Gonna crisscross this, hey?
And then, oh yeah, Super Empress Champion going right for you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the money right here. The ethereal champion of the Emperor is here to stop you from despoiling and defouling this holy place. The Emperor's champion, the flamey Emperor's champion, is going to roll his attacks against the Chaos Lord. He gets lots of attacks, 7 in total on the charge. Against characters, he will reroll hits and wounds, and he's strength 7, 2 damage. So if there's anybody that could take down the Chaos Lord, it is the mighty Emperor's champion. 2s to hit. And he doesn't like you very much. Ha! Now, in a Black Templar army, these would automatically wound. But it's a mixed army, so you don't get the super doctor. Needing 3s to wound. And he doesn't like the enemies of the Emperor, so 7 invulnerable saves.
All of your rerolls hit and wounded.
He is very angry.
Scary, I gotta make 7.
5 of these.
5
of them.
to live.
You got this. You got this. If the Chaos Gods believe in you, you will roll. If the Chaos Gods have forsaken you in this holy place, the Emperor's champion will slay you.
Yes. I love everything you say. Everything you say is doused with the theatrics, and it's wonderful. And here we go. This is the roll.
No!
Oh, it's the opposite.
Oh my goodness.
Even if it was one more.
Even if you did. Oh my god. That Emperor's champion.
Oh wow.
He saved the day.
You slayed me.
You slay me.
And then
Consolidate. Oh, goes away.
That's right. That was his whole job. That was it. That's literally the sole purpose of his job was to come in and slay the enemy of the Emperor. And he did. And now he dissipates with foul, ethereal energy.
And this is where we narratively say that these mercenaries
who are loyal to their payment are taking out Davrus as these Chaos Space Marines are devoured by this Canoness, who is actually quite tanky and hard to kill,
given her invuln saves and access to miracle dice and everything else that she gets.
Davrus, after licking his wounds from the previous fight, he's consulted with the local cultists and the informants of this planet, because, you know, they fight for chaos. And they've told him the whereabouts of a certain arbiter. Now, this arbiter in the security complex is actually holed up in this underground bunker. Now, the important thing about this arbiter is that he knows the locations and the travel schedule of the Planetary Governor Alegroth. And because he has this vital information at his disposal, and in fact is the one who makes the schedule, it makes him the key objective for this mission. Now, this mission will be in the MiniWarGaming Vault. So click on that link below in the video description to watch this game if you're a Vault member. And if not, then we invite you to click on that link and sign up for a free 7-day trial so that you can see the continuation of this battle. This will be a sabotage battle. This is really cool mechanics, how this works. There are going to be sentries, there's going to be alarms that'll go off, there's going to be points that need to be sabotage points that need to be accrued, and there's going to be, at the very end, a way in which we can see if I actually manage to infiltrate this bunker. And there's going to be reinforcements that come in the form of more Astra Militarum bodies and quite possibly more Legio Damnatorum.
I would assume that I assume nothing.
And this would be an assumption of accuracy.
That's right. You don't know nothing.
Thanks again, guys, for tuning in, and thanks again, Skary, for this collaboration.
It's going to be so much fun.
Happy wargaming, folks.